Hey guys, Danielle McCarthy here. So this week I'm going to be talking to you about finding the right psychologist for you. So the reason I'm doing this video today is I've actually had a few people lately ask me about how do I actually find a psychologist that's a good fit for me, or how do I know who to actually see. So if you're in Australia, you'll know that we have the Medicare system. So a lot of the clients we see will actually come to us through their GP under what's called a mental health care plan. Okay, so this allows them up to 10 sessions in a calendar year with a Medicare rebate. So it helps with the affordability of therapy. All right, so the process of this usually looks like the person is struggling with something, they go see their GP looks up in their system who might be in the local area, they do a care plan for the person and then send them to the psychologist. This is really, really awesome, and a lot of times it goes really, really well. However, it doesn't always work for the person. The reason being is that a psychologist is a human being as well, just like all of you guys. And that means as a psychologist, we have our own set of skills and areas that we are passionate about or less passionate about. Okay, so there might be particular niche areas that we work with, but that we go and upskill in. So I know in our clinic, for example, we have psychologists who are very interested in trauma or children or adolescents or chronic pain, but those areas aren't for everybody. So if there's an actual area of concern for a person that's quite niche, like eating disorder, pain or trauma or one of the other ones I mentioned, not every psychologist is going to work with this particular concern. So going to your GP, the GP who is so incredibly busy and they're a general practitioner, so they're kind of like working with a lot of different areas, not just mental health concerns, they might not necessarily know who the best fit is for you and your actual concerns. I personally just think it's so incredibly important to get this right, because that therapeutic alliance or relationship that you have is so important, and when you've got a really good match, you're just going to get a lot more, I feel, out of therapy. When you've got stuff going on for yourself, it's hard to expect you guys to have to do that research yourself. So I was thinking about, okay, what would be the easiest way if I was somebody experiencing a mental health concern, how would I find somebody who I'm going to be a good fit with? I definitely think go to your GP first and have a chat to them and see, what they would recommend, who they would recommend. You might want to jump on the person's website, okay? So most of us these days have our website. And I know, for example, we have our whole team on the website with their photo and a bit of a blurb about them. And it's actually been through thinking about this and about the importance of it that I'm actually going to go and get each of the psychologists working in the clinics to do a short video about themselves, so you can actually see them and hear them and see if, hey, is this a person I'm going to feel like I can relate with? Because I think it's so important, and a photo doesn't necessarily give that away. You guide the process 100%. So if you do go to that session, that first or second session, give it a couple, and you feel like it's not a good fit, know that it's okay, and there are plenty of other psychologists out there, and it's okay to either go back to your GP or do your own research online and see if you can find somebody who you think would be a good fit. And then you can phone them directly and book a session with them, okay? So, and that's actually been made more doable more recently because Medicare's actually changed their requirements in terms of what name has to be on the referral for a psychologist. So if you get a referral from your GP, you can actually use that referral to see whoever you want. It doesn't actually matter whose name is on it. I guess at this stage it's really the best you can do. I guess most people, even though they've got their website, it will just be a photo and a bit of a blurb about the person, but at least it's better than nothing, and you might be able to get a bit of an idea as to whether you think it would be a good fit or not. Also feel like it's okay to do your own research and feel like it's okay to say, yeah, no, I wasn't feeling it with that person. And that's completely okay. It's about getting that fit, and then you're going to be able to do some really awesome work together. So I hope you guys found that useful. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for future information and mental health tips. Otherwise, I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.